wanted to show you the easiest trick to take your eye from looking like this to looking like this. Keep in mind, I am not a makeup artist, and this little trick works really well for me. All you do is you take one of these little cotton rounds, fold it in half, and then you put this right here underneath your eye, like where you would want your eyeshadow to go up. If you want to have a little more lifted look, maybe bring it up even more. It just depends on what your eye shape is. Everybody's eye shape is different. Then what you do is you take your favorite eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use this one by Kosas, but you don't have to use this. Use whatever eyeshadow is your favorite. So I'm going to take some of this shade on a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is by Rephr. I'm going to link everything that I use down below. I'm just going to take some of that eyeshadow, and it doesn't matter if you are new and you are super messy and you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to draw the line or where to place it. It's fine if it looks a little crazy at first, because it will look really nice in the end. If you don't have super firm eyelids and you don't want to tug on them and stretch them out to be able to apply eyeshadow like this, tapping it and kind of this little pressing and itty bitty teeny circle motion is really nice to be able to deposit that eyeshadow in every little nook and cranny so you don't have any skipped areas. And then once I take it off, I have that nice kind of straight line going up, but we will fix it and make it look really, really pretty in the very end. And basically that would take you like, I don't know, 5-10 seconds to do that step, but of course you're not going to be talking while you're doing it. Now, we always hear in so many eyeshadow tutorials, just put the eyeshadow in the crease. Well, look at where my crease is. If I were to put the eyeshadow in my natural crease, that would look really weird, because I would just have eyeshadow here, and then when I open my eye, look, where's my crease? Hello, it's disappeared. So if you have eyes shaped like mine, you don't want to put your eyeshadow right here in the crease. You want to create a new crease. So we're going to do a faux crease with our eyeshadow to make it look like our eyes are a little more lifted and we don't have that skin kind of hanging over our eyelid. I'm going to fake a crease about right here, and this way it will kind of look like this whole area is all my eyelid. Using something like this little guide will kind of help you to get the same shape for each eye every single time. So then you take the round edge of your little cotton round. I'm just kind of doing little tapping and itty bitty circular motions, kind of pressing that in there. I don't want to just swipe, 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 but you know, you can, whatever works for you. But if you have a little bit, you know, that loose skin, a little tapping might work better for you. And again, don't worry if it's not blended or anything like that, because we can clean it up, blend it in the end. So now I pretty much have that shape I'm looking for. Now all I will do is just take this same brush and just kind of blend all that out, just to soften it so it's not like a harsh line. I have another video where I shared another little trick for hooded eyes, where you're basically just creating a C shape or a backward C shape, depending on which eye you're doing. But some people might have a hard time just kind of free drawing it, so using a little stencil or a product like this really works. Now you can either blend that and have a one eyeshadow look, or if you want to put a little bit of shimmer, I like to use this shimmer shade mixed with their really light matte shade. If you want to put that on your eyelid, you can do that, and then basically you've just done 2 quick steps and bam, you're done. Put on your mascara, eyeliner, whatever else you like to use. But I am going to match this eye, so I want to deepen this up a little bit. So I'm just going to take this other brush from Rephr, and again, I'm going to link these down below. I just used it for this eye. All I did, I just dipped a little bit of this brush into the darkest shade, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this cotton round again and pretty much put it right back in that same place. Keep in mind, I am not looking in a mirror the way I did to do this one. I am just looking in this teeny little viewfinder, and I have a little teeny mirror behind it, but I'm so far away from it, so I really can't see. So if it comes out looking crazy, that's why. So now I'm just going right back over where I did before with that medium brown shade. Now I'm just deepening that area up and kind of going a little bit underneath my eye to make it like a little bit of an eyeliner. And then once you've pretty much laid the product down, you can leave it the way it is, but I always like to soften the edges. So I take a clean eyeshadow fluffy brush and just kind of lightly do itty bitty baby circles, just to kind of blend everything, just to soften up those edges. Then you can put on eyeliner if you like, put on mascara, whatever you like, but let's just pretend I have on mascara and I have on eyeliner on this one to where it would look just like this one. I want to show you what to do if you're like, oh, I went a little bit too far down with my second line, or maybe you didn't blend it enough and you don't like how this edge looks. take your concealer, whatever your favorite concealer is. My current favorite is this one by Kosas. I've probably used this for a couple years now, and even though I try a gazillion other concealers, I always go back to this because for my mature, kind of crepey, fine line under eye area, this one to me looks the prettiest. But I will just wipe off excess of the concealer, or if you want to be a little more precise, get like a little concealer brush. I have not put any concealer under my eyes yet, so I've got the rest of my makeup on. The only thing I have not done is my concealer, and the reason I like to wait till the end is because I know I'm going to use this to clean up my eyeshadow look, and I don't want to layer multiple layers of concealer. I just want to do it one time when I do my makeup. So now I'll just put a smidgy of my concealer here, and then I'm just gonna draw a straight line here. And then I like to use my finger first just to kind of disperse it all where it needs to go. And then I'll just take my little blending sponge that I just used on the other eye. And now I pretty much did an eye lift using my concealer, and then just blend that out so you don't have a harsh line here. And then take that clean brush and then just kind of brush on that little edge just so it's not, you know, a harsh edge, but some people like that super harsh edge. And that's it. If you want to see one of my other eyeshadow tricks that makes doing your eyeshadow, especially if you do have a little more hooded eyes, it makes doing your eyeshadow super fast and easy. I'm going to pop that other video up here if you wanted to click on it and check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.